City look a class apart. Will they win the Champions League back-to-back? Will they do it again? And if they do, will their European successes ever be idolised in the same way as the likes of Manchester United's back in 1999?
Idolised by whom? Lauded over by whom?
The football public. They look at it, they see what City are doing. But United back in the Nou Camp, that was something else.
Who says that other than a United fan?
United fans, to a woman.
Yeah, but City fans will do it about Rodri's
No, but
goal.
Danny, look at the texts that are
You don't get
coming
Liverpool
in this
fans
morning.
or Tottenham fans going, oh, remember that United team in 99?
There's one. I would not recognise City if they win another Champions League final because of what has gone on behind the scenes. The charges. This is what they're up against.
But that's not relevant to me.
Okay, I think it's totally irrelevant. I think it's totally irrelevant.
All the powerhouses of English football over time who've been successful have spent loads of money. But what we're talking about is football, aesthetically pleasing football to the eye, right?
Manchester City a legacy club? There you go. That very reaction tells us everything.
I think this team...
we're live on YouTube and Facebook. You saw it.
Well, this team is creating legacy, isn't it? And that's Man City with the players they've got and what they're doing over a period of time. Yeah. So
they're a legacy club.
Well, in terms of...
You put them alongside your Liverpool, alongside Sir Alex's Manchester United. You'd put them there, would you? Legacy club.
They need to do it for longer to be that, don't they? Over a decade. Maybe longer to put them in the same breath as Liverpool and Manchester United. Worldwide, the support's nowhere near. So lots of things go against that argument. But in terms of the football on the pitch, what we're seeing, it's been absolutely incredible. And also, I think Pep's influence and the way he plays his football is probably the most influential manager we've had in my time, in terms of how other teams and other managers are trying to copy what he's doing. Football has changed.
He's been more influential than Sir Alex.
Yeah, in terms of style of football, yeah. Absolutely.
Let's put it out there. I mean, those successes that we've seen enjoyed in the past by certain clubs, way back when Peter With got the winner for Aston Villa, way back when Martin O'Neill, who sits there on a Monday, his Nottingham Forest won it, and of course way back in 99, seems so long ago now, when Manchester United went to the Nou Camp and it looked like they'd lose it to Bayern and they won it. Those successes, are they still remembered more favourably? The image that conjures up, is it respected more, if you like, than what Manchester City have done thus far? And City ain't finished yet. Bob's a Manchester United fan. Bob, good morning to you.
Hi, Jim. Danny, Simon.
Good morning.
My view, and I've got a lot of friends who are Liverpool fans, actually, Danny, who share this view. It's because it's not organic. We saw what City did when they were left to their own devices for 40 years. The big clubs of England, United, Arsenal, Liverpool, it's all self-generated. Yes, they spend more money, but that money comes from success, history, and things like that. And City, people just don't have that view because it's not organic, and I think that plays a big part in people's view of them.
I think that's a great point. I mean, you could argue the same with Chelsea's success as well since
Indeed.
Roman came in. And when people talk in a pub around and have a pint, if this is what we're talking about opinion, I think people would always prefer what you're talking about. But I'm basing it purely from a football, what I see on the pitch, not the politics behind and how it was. I admire any coach and group of players that can do what City are doing, irrelevant of how they got there, from a footballing perspective. Yeah. But I take your point on board, and it's a really good one.
But that's not the question you asked. The question asked was, why do people not admire them? And I think a lot of it comes down to what I said.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.